The general election for 2021 now just over 2 weeks away, and many of you may be saying, we have an election this year? You're probably not alone in that sentiment.
A political reporter Rick Alvin here now with a look at a low-key election cycle, Rick.
Yeah, low-key may be an understatement because this is an odd or off-year election. There are just not that many things to decide, even though absentee voting has been going on for weeks. Still, an election's an election, and when there's something on the ballot that has the potential to impact you, it deserves your attention. Every 2 years, all state and U.S. House seats are up for a vote. That will come again next year. There's no race for governor or president, so just what are we voting on?
These odd-year elections are typically very low turnout, but there's always important things on the ballot. We have the Senate special election in the 28th district. We have 5 city elections. We have 4 city or township proposals. We've got 3 school proposals. We have a recall election up in Sand Lake.
Generally, there would be no legislative seats on the ballot in an off-year election, but this year there is one that Kent County Clerk Lisa Posthumous-Lyons mentioned. It's the 28th Senate District for Northern and Western Kent County, a special election due to the retirement of Peter McGregor, who left the seat to become Kent County Treasurer. Even with that on the ballot, turnout will be low.
As of right now, we're just at about 8% voter turnout. We have issued more absentee ballots for this election, this odd-year election, than we have in any other odd-year election.
Typical turnout, the clerk tells us, is in the mid-teens, but with more and more people relying on absentee ballots, and with the number of such ballots issued so far being the biggest ever, that could impact turnout. No matter, even though there may not be a lot to decide, you still need to know what's on your ballot, and the Kent County Clerk advises.
If you want to know if you have an election in your jurisdiction, go to kentcountyvotes.com. You'll find out what's on your ballot if you have an election. You'll find out where your polling location is as well.
Now, that's good for Kent County. If you don't live in Kent County, you can check with your local clerk for election information, or you can go to the Secretary of State's website and look at a sample ballot for your area.